everybody to Monday Night Raw. And here comes the big dog. Crowd tonight in Toronto.
Whether you love him or you don't, you cannot deny.
Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
When Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, the bank, Braun Strowman, all intentions of cashing in.
Would come to the aid of a fallen big dog and protect the Universal Champion before no time in making a statement to Mr. Monster in the Bank.
Braun Strowman obviously upset over what happened last week. And time for you to come alone.
Strowman said, if you're really a man, you'll come alone.
WWE live events all throughout this past weekend. Something that hadn't been done in
Braun Strowman, I'd meet him out here at 8 p.m. and hold it. I'm here to defend it. Workhorse Open Challenge.
Ask and you shall receive.
Still must be stinging after the triple power bomb. That monster and the Universal Champ.
The looks in Strowman's eyes, he hasn't forgiven nor forgotten.
Roman Reigns, as he walked out there tonight.
Workhorse. You sure could have fooled me when you had to have your boys come out here and save you when I came calling last week.
Brotherhood of Workhorses. Nobody tells us what to do, not even me. All you do is run around here and say, get these hands. Fact is, the only thing you lift with those hands are objects, cars, ambulances, stages. I'm the guy, that's why I run this yard. And if you ever want to be on my level, son, our championship match right here in Toronto.
Cashing in tonight. Your little boys would come down here and try and save you again. I'm gonna cash my contract in, and I'll see you in Hell in a Cell.
You're finally starting to sound like a monster.
Blah, blah, blah. All know what's happening in 3 weeks. Let's get down to the business of SummerSlam. Remember, later in the night, those two came down and saved you from losing yours. Because Drew and I here have proven ourselves to Seth and Dean and to everyone else.
It's an entirely different story altogether now, isn't it? The Universal Champion, Mr. Monster in the Bank.
We'd be more than happy to do that for you tonight.
Meat Shack agrees.
Okay. Everybody just slow down. Constable to acting general manager of Monday Night Raw. I'm gonna make a main event tonight. It's gonna be Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler versus Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman.
But tonight, Dolph and Drew, you're gonna get these hands.
I mean, I think we can all agree I'm already an improvement over Kurt Angle. Important match. I'm gonna make one that Kurt didn't have the guts to make. I've taken a week to prepare for this match. But Finn, he just found out right now.
Bravo.
Ready? Put your little jacket on and get out here.
Balor Club has come to Toronto.
Choice in the matter, but this is a perfect example.
Ordinary man who does extraordinary things be successful as well. Live, Baron Corbin.
Michael Cole, it's the acting general manager, Baron Corbin.
Matchup moments ago. Kurt Angle, the
That Raw deserves.
I don't normally like the job as constable. Why not give him a shot?
Oh! Tonight is acting general manager. He's had a week to prepare for this matchup. Balor's about his fair play. Baron Corbin did not have ample time to prepare for the Demon. He was prepared for
8 minutes in a Universal Championship match. That was one for the ages. Yeah, it was a 5-star. Corbin whipped across the ring by Balor up over the top.
Great agility by the way.
Nice basement drop.
Corbin just too powerful bulldozing.
Match is that he's been in the ring so much. Oh, wow! Right to the back of the neck.
Balor's last week. That he can hang with the biggest.
And not a Not surprised to see him
capable to do the job needed.
Instabilities of 3 different jobs.
Well said, Coach. Baron Corbin, let's talk about what a great...
And Drew McIntyre came out here with Dolphin made the challenge. So it's not like Corbin thought these match now fighting back against Corbin. But again, a knee right to the midsection and a blow to the back.
Has had an answer to just about everything Balor's attempted to this point.
Oh, right hand!
As Finn Balor just found out firsthand. Just for this.
Oh, Balor with a sling blade!
Balor looking to keep the momentum coming, but Corbin stops the Irishman.
It's the right hand, and when he connects, he'd be devastated.
There's the quickness now. Corbin slides under the bottom rope, and again, Finn Balor, though.
Balor looking to quicken the pace to prepare for this matchup. Kind of surprised Balor's still in this thing.
And one of the things we've learned about Finn Balor. Balor reversed into the corner, up over the top goes Finn. Balor
well
by
scouted.
Corbin. And a sling blade by Balor.
Deep six
from Corbin. Cover, hooks the leg. Kick out by Balor at 2. Balor up over the top, rolls him up. Is it enough here? Shoulders down, kick out at 2. Balor now sends Corbin up over the top rope. Corbin. Balor launches himself over the top rope.
Why is Baron grabbing a chair?
Corbin with a steel chair. This is being taken to the limit tonight.
Well, that is true.
Oh, Balor.
Here it comes.
Coup de grace, nobody home. Oh, and now it's the acting general man.
I forgot. This was a no disqualification match.
Well,
He's a busy man.
He is in charge, Michael.
And now he's using a steel chair to...
Forgot to make the announcement.
Balor's human too, and there's the end of... And now the exclamation point, and the acting general manager with the win. Corey, the man threw out the disqualification, restarted the match. There's no disqualification.
Doing fantastic.
Well, he is our acting general manager, Baron Corbin, in action. Our main event live tonight.
And boys, what about this triple header? How about we start with the women? Ronda Rousey in her corner, taking on Alicia Fox. And then the B team and the Ring.
And wait,
we found out last week it is all systems go. The Super Showdown as WWE invades Australia.
All right, Melbourne, Australia, it's your turn.
The Undertaker versus Triple H.
2 of the greatest.
How do you bet against The Undertaker? The reason he's going to win is because in big matches,
he's desperate to end this rivalry with a win. He's desperate to prove a point.
Woo! Triple H face to face one more time, last time ever.
Working on getting you a match tonight and a win here can show exactly why you deserve to be in the first all-women's pay-per-view.
And that match is next.
A tune-up match against Toronto's finest.
That's why I got you. That's why I got you. You're going to be all right. I believe in her. I believe in you. I believe in Worldwide. She's going to be all right, bro.
Following from Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Listen, beating Sasha's no easy task.
Sense a great anger from Eugene since your return. Shanti. So close your eyes.
See you.
Tell me more.
I see myself kicking you in the teeth, crying. You are in my face.
Shanti.
The Kingslayer sure found his way to the Intercontinental Champion.
Superstar in all of WWE for the past several months.
So maybe as much as anybody, not just on Raw.
Of WWE, the Shield.
Not just a Nick.
It was about taking care of some family business. And I'm not gonna lie, I really thought that I was gonna have to deal with Dolph Ziggler or Drew McIntyre. Who's feeling an open challenge tonight? Intercontinental Championship open challenge to anyone in the locker room.
Kids have short memories.
I'm so glad you're happy, Seth. You got your CrossFit. You're on top of the world, aren't you? Living hell. It really has, and it shouldn't be that way because you know what? Every single week I was on SmackDown Live. I wish I could come back to Raw. It's because you had your best friend by your side. I would have cashed in the Money in the Bank contract, and today, tonight, right here, right now, I would be Universal Champion. Terrible, but that terrible summer ends tonight because I am not leaving this building without a title. I cannot think of a better play. Tantôt vous étiez content, là vous êtes fâchés. Eh oui, hey, ça me dérange pas. Vous avez déjà tout payé pour le nouveau t-shirt anyway.
The challenge from Seth Rollins. Owens and Rollins and Kevin.
Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns
championship, and now Seth Rollins finds himself in.
Does not overlook KO tonight because KO looked fired up. He looks insane.
Chip changed hands, and the city of Toronto is back 8 years.
At no time eliminating any semblance of a home field advantage.
At Rollins, I'd say Kevin made SummerSlam at the hands of Braun Strowman.
I'm still hearing the sickening thud of Kevin Owens' spine.
He's had enough of his fill of Braun Strowman. Seth Rollins exploding out of the
could be when you've got guys behind that we've ever seen.
Rollins, oh man! What a
agility,
move.
cautious. Oh, as much as the momentum has been set the night that Dolph Ziggler took the Intercontinental title.
A different kind of performance.
Rollins launching himself off the steps.
Then KO.
And we're back live on Monday Night Raw. This is the Intercontinental Championship match.
Jaw the Kingslayer. A style, but that doesn't make Kevin Owens any less capable. Owens,
you have an open challenge, and you're Seth Rollins. You have got to
KO! Elbow from the second.
And we know that sometimes you have good nights. I've seen from Kevin Owens that I would want to beat him inside the ring.
Seth, back inside the ring. A count out will Seth's arm straight out of the socket.
Normally I would never say
Rollins and continuing to punish the Intercontinental Champions, looking to win the title, and a kick out by Rollins. Rollins said he's going to give up. Remember, champion's advantage for Rollins tonight. And Rollins creates Sally in this match. Owens goes over the top rope, but look at Kevin Owens driving Rollins into the barricade. Cannonball, nobody home as Rollins.
So far we see tonight.
Right now, the Intercontinental Champion. Unique offense from Rollins.
Rollins, though, with his quickness into the sling blade.
Champion with the devil in his eye. Here we go.
Suicide dive by Rollins down.
Rollins isn't done yet.
Again.
Might mean at least one more.
Feel the energy of the crowd. That could be a mistake sometimes.
Yeah, but Rollins for a third time.
There you go.
Time it works. Accepted by Owens earlier. Side leg. Shoulders down by Owens. Kick out near fall for the 10.
Enough to keep Owens down, but I think we might burn it down in Toronto.
Went for the stop. And now driving a shoulder first into the post.
No, he made
next kick. Owens realizing that, desperately trying to make it to the ropes, but Owens has got him in the center of the ring. Owens trying to hang on. This is for the Intercontinental Championship. Will Rollins get there? Owens trying to block it. He does successfully.
Oh, wow.
Rollins got his feet to the ropes in desperation. That's nasty right hands from Owens on repeat. Whether he can solve Rollins or not remains. Oh my goodness! Rollins answering back.
And look at Rollins go. Back body drop. Rollins lands on his feet. Went for the enziguri. It's caught him in the jaw. The Intercontinental Championship. They'll fall for the challenger. The fight here tonight. Up on the top rope.
Possibly. Rollins able to hang on.
Went for the sunset.
For the Kingslayer.
Across the ring into a buckle bomb. Super cover for the title. Kick out at 2 by Rollins.
With a beautifully executed buckle bomb, but
Monday Night Raw.
With Kevin
Rollins, though, quickly to his feet.
Both of these superstars given each and every rope.
Headbutt by Owens here tonight. He is watching this matchup. Rollins with a step-up into.
Look at this.
Rollins meets him there.
Oh, no.
Kevin Owens able to counter. Matchup. Nobody home. And it cost him. And a stop by Seth Rollins. From away. Hook of the leg. Rollins retains.
In the end, the Six just experienced a blackout.
Able to get it done. He felt he needed to do that, and it wasn't enough because he missed.
Kevin Owens brought a big fight, but tonight, the architect was the better man.
Whether or not this vacation is temporary or permanent.
Your contract.
Strowman, it will be cashing in his Money in the Bank contract in 3 weeks in St. Anthony. Will be the Universal Champion.
The first of many fantastic decisions with Drew McIntyre in the main event.
And Corey, in addition to that, how about this?
It's the return of the Mae Young Classic.
32 women's.
All women's pay-per-view. Who will make history?
I quit.
and Dolph Ziggler.
Hey, to change the game, you got to make your moves at the exact right time.
Last week, Roman had back-to-back title matches, one of which was with Brock Lesnar, the other a grueling match.
Of everything else, no way. That team is right.
Two wounded animals, held together by pride, and they are ripe and ready for the slaughter.
Get said right there is true. Can't argue with it.
Probably. Most people have been in disbelief. But Monday Night Raw tonight is presented by CarMax. Visit CarMax to want it all.
Here comes the Revival.
Well, the Revival are not pleased that the B team did the champions to the B team, and they even apologized to some of the stars of the tag team. And in Dawson's opinion, it's an absolute travesty. Team champs.
Hey, Corey, I seriously doubt that the Revival has ever had a puppy either.
Win here tonight, however, against the B team. B team with the double team. Perfect displays of dumb luck I have ever seen in Kevin Owens. And again, I was going to get back to that over the fact that Kevin Owens, moments ago, after losing to Seth Rollins in the Intercontinental before he left the arena.
I'm still trying to tense moment, but say it ain't so, KO.
Yeah. Double team by the B team. I think the B team took the heart. Oh, Revival's been saying about him. B team in control. Perfect display of tag team excellence. The referee was tied up with Scott Dawson. Dash Wild. Listen, I'm sure that they're grateful for different scenarios. It's just the dumb luck they need to eliminate tonight. Express the Brain Busters. One day be tag team champions here at this level. Revival since they formed as a tag. Wilder. Oh, big clothesline. So just watch this. Went for the tornado DDT though. Dallas able to counter. Boom. Breaker. And Dawson. Eagle Man. And Axel. They're perfect with that rolling neck snap. Kick to the midsection. Speaking of Mr. Perfect, looking for the perfect plex. Dawson saw it.
Dash tried to he pushed him over.
Oh, no. Oh, not again. There's chaos everywhere.
It's best to be a great partner.
And now a backslide. Again, an air flash made the tag. Here it is. Machine.
How smart is that?
The Revival have just beaten the tag team champions.
And say, listen, we've earned another tag team title shot.
You're absolutely right when it comes to tag. Hey, whoa. Let me correct you again. Of Dawson and Wilder. Now the Revival are not done. There it is. Shatter machine to Bo Dallas. We go from the Road Warriors, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, to the B team. So fellas, make sure you hold on to these Raw Tag Team Championship. Raw Tag Team Champions. Elias is going to perform live next in Toronto. But we begin with SummerSlam Access, the Fan Festival, followed by NXT.
Hello, I am Elias. We are gathered here tonight to answer one question that I have for everyone here. Who wants to walk with Elias? The entire world knows a truth that everyone here knows, and that is that WWE stands for. Actually, you know what? I just had an epiphany. I just had an intuitive grasp of reality. You know, when fellow musician Drake disappointment in life.
WWE Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus.
Getting ready for Evolution.
I somehow think Tavares isn't quite as...
And it is nice to see that you've taken a minute away from changing diapers to come do something important.
No, you are. You got some. I'm a huge fan of your music. I have to ask you to silence your cell phone. Hold your applause, and most importantly, Elias.
Okay, I just speak the truth. All right, an Elias performance in Toronto, it's
kind of like you winning a WWE championship. Things have changed since I've been gone, for sure. I mean, when I retired as a 7-time WWE Women's Champion right here in Toronto, a women's pay-per-view, WWE Evolution.
Because I have been looking forward to that for years, okay? The two of you, Because you, just like thousands of other women, you want to walk with Elias. But I have to break it to you, Trish. I don't date women in their 60s.
Elias deserved that. And he's not going to like this either. Rousey.
Elias better go, because just like an Evolution.
It's pretty telling that Elias got booed out of Toronto. And this
is on Alicia Fox, live next. Set for action, flanked by the Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey and the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus.
Match to the forward ball. Making her way to the ring accompanied by Alexa Bliss.
Or as I like to call them, Miss Underwhelming, Miss Overhyped, and Miss Completely Irrelevant. Woman who replaced you? Yes, you won the championship at SummerSlam, good for you. But what you failed to do, and I am invoking my championship rematch clause at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So Ronda, enjoy all the pictures you took, all the tears you cried, the hugs you got, because I'm taking my title back. In fact, we both have one friend, Trish, that you know.
Indeed. Wasn't expecting to see Mickey come down to ringside, flanked by Alicia Fox.
He will take on Ronda Rousey, as we've just learned, at Hell in a Cell for the Raw Women's Championship down on October 28th, the All-Women's pay-per-view.
Does this mean that, hypothetically, Alexa Bliss could walk into Evolution once again as the winner?
And there's the towel.
And Alicia, though.
To the night.
Thank God.
You haven't thanked me for that yet.
Oh, there it was.
Foxy. Natalya does not want to be over there.
So Corey, Raw Women's Champion.
It's entirely possible. Completely.
With Ronda Rousey and Trish Stratus. Foxy. And he steps through into the sharpshooter. Center of the ring. Sharpshooter on Fox.
Ever all-women's pay-per-view. I have no doubt that all 6 of these women will play.
3 weeks at Hell in a Cell have to team together tonight against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Canada. I just had so much fun. Oh my gosh. Yes, how are you, girls?
Someone had to.
I know.
Yeah, he did. I think us moms have some killer right hooks.
Yes.
It is true. Okay, Nikki, should we tell them?
Like right now?
Yeah. Yes,
let's
take the queen.
Let's see. She is.
If you're ready to see The Undertaker versus Triple H for the last time ever, give me a hell yeah.
Gotta give my little insight on what's going down between Triple H.
To be The Undertaker. I know what it's like to stand in the ring and hear that bell toll and know that The Undertaker's coming for you. Triple H with the win, and that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Known as Super Showdown, The Undertaker versus Triple H, last time ever.
I need you to get the masseuse in here ASAP.
Yes, sir.
You see how I just handled Finn Balor with ease? Guess what? I got you a match tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, dude, I got a lot going on. There's so many things. Kevin Owens quit. I got paperwork.
My match is next.
Yeah.
Next?
Yes.
Tonight.
I told you, Corey, that it was going to be too much on the plate.
Introducing first from Bobby Lashley.
You really can't fault Baron Corbin in this. Doubt him.
No wonder you still have this job.
You were in Bobby Lashley's wedding?
No, I was going to face. Who does he take on tonight, live on Raw?
I'm sure Corbin.
Your match tonight is a handicap match.
He's about to take a trip to the wasteland.
His opponent, Connor Victor, the Ascension.
And Lashley, realizing the odds are not in his favor, goes right to big shoulder tackle, bell rings, match.
One of them. And Victor is an absolutely incredible competitor.
And Connor now legal goes right to the leg.
Yeah, clearly Bobby for you.
Going to dinner later.
Look at the power of Lashley.
Poutine. Got an incredibly talented, gifted tag team like the Ascension. 2-on-1.
Corbin was disqualified, making it a no disqualification match, so we could use a steel
by an overwhelmingly busy.
Oh God!
I think there's been a lot of differences in perspective tonight. I would say it was an overfight.
Bounced up.
Might equals right. Good.
Oh man! To our acting general manager, absolutely no doubt about
Baron Corbin, no doubt.
Face first, he hooks the leg. He just beat the Ascension in a handicap match.
Again tonight, not against one, but 2 guys.
I disagree vociferously.
Dick Bridges back, and if last week was any indication, Dean Ambrose appears to be better than ever. Self-beating Mahal in a match, and Ambrose has all. Sunil Singh in the ring. Mahal set for one-on-one action.
His opponent, Ambrose.
You know, Corey, I didn't know what to expect when Dean Ambrose returned.
physically more fit than ever, new moves in his repertoire. I'm hoping Jinder channeled his inner John Olerud tonight and brought a helmet. Crushing ribs, there was a whole bunch of, oh
and
my goodness.
Set over the top rope.
The people from there, he just came for a fight.
Then Mahal back. And Mahal, though.
Because Sunil is a look.
And now Mahal, the former WWE champion.
Mahal is successful here tonight.
Oh, a big believe that's what Jinder Mahal believes. Who am I to question the beliefs of somebody? A good release of aggression
will come into play in this matchup.
Certainly Frantic's one way to describe it. Unpredictable.
Dean has come back. Oh, wow. That he's had any type of adversity.
For a successful return to keep the momentum going.
The offensive assault. And a big knee to the face. Knock off Ambrose. Jinder stacks him up. Kick out at 2.
Mahal could be thinking about the Colossus.
Yeah, that finishing maneuver he uses. Kick to the midsection. Dirty D. Ambrose into the cover. Ambrose with the win.
I've never heard that. So the stratosphere. I'm torn.
Ambrose.
Getting slaughtered tonight is Dolph and Drew. Hell in a Cell.
Page and fast, because in the very, very near future await Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Be quite the Monday Night Raw in Columbus, Ohio next week on Labor Day. The Bella Twins.
What about this? Fresh off their non-title victory.
And if Raw wasn't already big enough, and The Undertaker doing battle for the last time ever
in a cell. Here comes the big dog
with a tag team partner.
And guess what, Corey? He shook hands with.
He is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
You know, when Roman Reigns
on knocking the big dog and the monster off of their collective
tonight, the man he faces inside hell in a cell.
His tag team partner, Braun Strowman.
Well, he's the monster among men. He no longer carries history of WWE. The Hell in a Cell.
Completely united front with the same exact goal.
Their opponent, the team of Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler.
3 weeks, Braun Strowman has been quite the night here. We've heard nothing from Kevin Owens since that moment.
About a barn burner of a main event, courtesy of acting general manager Baron Corbin.
The game and make moves at the right time. The window opened up. That's why we.
There is no dissension.
Oh, Roman a right hand fighting back.
He duck.
Duck.
Boom!
Reigns with a big sprint.
Matching one for Drew. There goes the show off.
Again earlier tonight, Braun Strowman. 3 weeks in Hell in a Cell. Drive by Reigns. Roman sends Ziggler back in. And the Universal Champion runs in and boot by. Never saw the attack. And now Ziggler planting Roman out. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg, and it's Braun Strowman.
Now,
this is exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Roman just got a little overconfident.
McIntyre with chilling words in off the tag, and now the double team.
Every intention of recapturing the Intercontinental Championship he lost at SummerSlam.
He's an arm's length away. Ziggler, though, with a drop kick. Drew comes in off the tag. Oh, wow. The leg on Roman and a kick out. I want to show you once again. Ziggler, of course, a 6-time interfered Strowman.
Necessary.
Is that what he was doing when his fingers pointed right in his face?
Big dog, but Roman Reigns just so incredibly very important step.
Wearing him down, sleeper in. Reigns could be fading here.
Showing signs of life.
One last guess, perhaps, as he backs Dolph into the corner.
Relatively fresh.
Dolph launched over the top.
He had a chance to get to Braun.
Tag to McIntyre. And Roman to make it to his corner.
Great job by Drew.
And McIntyre so ungodly powerful.
Oh, what a belly to belly.
Dominant they can be. But right now, Drew and Dolph
joining forces with McIntyre. Punch! Dolph gets to McIntyre. Here comes the monster.
Now he's eye to eye with the monster among men.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Strowman's legal and Ziggler and McIntyre. Well, in the end, the referee has no choice. Strowman's a legal man. He's not. Oh my God.
This was a... Talk about play.
I'm still shocked. The WWE fans here is back in his corner. And now with one hand.
Braun just gave a nod of approval to McIntyre. And Drew
said earlier, there was going to be a slaughter tonight. Here comes Ambrose. Reigns, Shield, brother. But Ambrose is walking into a 3-on-1. And Strowman inserts himself as
a... Here it comes. Here it comes.
No way to cover on a zigzag.
And a both shoulder.
Rollins banged up earlier tonight. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. But again, it's a 3-on-1. Yes, Braun Strowman joining Tyrant Dolph in a running power slam.
Your brother
They ran into an onslaught.
For business after what happened last week.
Onslaught.
Yeah, but what are you trying to say, Coach?
Sometimes you got to live to fight another
Roman
day.
Reigns.
Something I thought I would never see. Drew,
Worked to perfection tonight for Braun Strowman.
they want to change the game. Well, as of tonight.